want to, I'll get you flowers waiting around the bend. Baby, let's just pretend. I wanna stay like this forever. Wanna stay right here with you. Wanna stay right here with you. As the rest we fall until it all breaks down. But I need it so I will stay around when you're all messed up. It's a great relief to be understood. It's a shame still waters run deep. So let us walk right into the forest, to the trees and the rising sun. It is something we can't outrun. I do whatever it takes to hold you, whatever it takes to you. Wanna be in this game for two. When it all comes down, do you feel alive? Are you feeling lost? You were made to fly, but you're so much more than a memory. It is not easy. It's a shame still waters run deep. As the rest we fall till it all breaks down. But I need it so I will stay around. And when you're all messed up, it's a great relief to be understood. It's a shame still waters run deep. What the hell? Still waters run deep. Listen up now. When it all comes down, do you feel alive? Are you feeling lost? That you were made to fight, but you're so much more than a memory. It's not easy. You were made to fight. It's a shame still waters run deep.
So welcome back everyone, Mike here. Kind of a different style of video than what you're used to seeing on this channel. Everything in this video is from Monday evening when I got home from work, and I'm just going to do kind of a voiceover on it. So anyway, I got home about 6 o'clock Monday evening, and around 6:30 I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful day out. I got to get something done, before it gets dark. So daughter Eva joined in, and she helped pick up all the sticks in the front yard. Most of them are from that big shagbark hickory tree. It's a beautiful tree, but it's a messy, dirty tree. I mean, leaves and sticks and all the nuts and shells, and the grass doesn't want to grow well under it, but I really like the tree. And on a side note, that tree actually got hit with lightning a couple years ago, and somehow it survived and it's doing really well. But anyway, we got the yard cleaned up, and I cut all the grass, and then I got down along the road, clean up all the leaves and debris basically from last year. Normally I would burn those leaves, I used to in years past, but every time I do, somebody calls the fire department, 911, and the fire trucks will show up or whatever. And I even got to the point where I would call 911 first and let them know, hey, I'm burning some leaves, and that would kind of stop that. But for some reason, people get kind of weird about burning leaves anymore. I don't know why. It's the way I've always done it. So here I am on the little RK24. This is down in the ditch line, and all those leaves are just wet and messy and mixed with sticks and stuff. So I used the RK37 with the dump trailer on, and instead of raking all that stuff up, I mean, there's a lot of debris down there. I just used a tractor. Tried not to get run over by a car. Worked out well. So I figured if I stayed off the road, ran the flashers on the tractor, and paid attention to what I was doing, everything would be all right, and it all worked out. But anyway, so this is all from Monday evening, and I got to thinking, I said, I did all this in an hour and a half, and I find that I get more done in less time in most cases, and I don't know why that is. Like, if I have an entire day and the weather's beautiful, I kind of drag my feet a little bit, to be honest with you. I still get stuff done, but I don't utilize all my time as best I could, I don't think. But on days where it's, it's going to rain, or you have a couple hours in the evening after work, I can get a lot of stuff done in a hurry because you only have so much time, and I know that going into it. Here in Western Pennsylvania, you only get so many nice days a year, and I do my best to try to utilize those days and get as much done as I can. But honestly, I just find myself getting more done when I have less time. So I'm going to try to get a little bit better at that. I stay busy all the time. I have a full-time job. I work 50 or 55 hours a week there at least, sometimes more. I take care of our place, my mom's place, and fixing up that new property we bought. And I always have something going on, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I just think I need to make a little bit more improvement on trying to get more done on the nice days, and don't take those for granted because you only get so many of them. So that's something I'm going to work on. But anyway, this dump trailer is the ticket. I'm telling you what, I have it hooked up to the rear remotes on the RK37, and this little RK24 is perfect for loading it, and I love this little trailer. I'm going to use this all the time. For firewood, for kind of doing what you're doing here, hauling gravel, whatever. But I love this little trailer. It works very well. I didn't get this area completely cleaned up Monday evening, but I will. It'll probably only take another hour. Get the rest of those leaves and that debris out of there, and then I'll kind of grade that up, throw some grass seed, a little straw in there, and in a few weeks I will be able to run right down along the road with a mower. And the only thing I'll have to run the string trimmer on is the steep part of the bank there. So that'll save me a little bit of time. But I tell you, I mentioned the other day in a video this RK24. I'm going to put the mower deck on it here soon. I'll mow most of my property still with the zero turn that I have. But I'll use this tractor like mowing down at my mom's place and my sister's place that I mow. It'll work a lot better down there than the zero turn. There's some steeper hills. And the zero turn, you kind of it wants to slide on you a lot, and it has to be perfectly dry to be able to use that. Where I think with this tractor, it'll work a little bit better. It has a 5-foot belly mower that I'll be mounting on that RK24. Planned on putting the mower on the RK24 like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but every time I'm around this thing, I find more and more things I can use it for, like the backhoe and the loader. I was expecting to have it in mowing mode a while back, but I've got a ton of little projects lined up for it in the next couple days. One thing I'm going to be doing is on one of my trails, I have a spring that's coming out of the hill. Always stays wet. There's some clay. I kind of need to dig a few like bleeders off the side of the trail. I'll use the RK24 for that as well, but it is a handy little tractor. Something else I wanted to mention, if anybody's interested, coming up in June, there's the Bantam Jeep Festival in Butler, Pennsylvania. It's a really big event, and I was thinking if anyone wanted to come, we could have kind of like a meetup there on Friday night. But I'll have all the details for that in the next video, and if anyone's interested, keep that in mind. But anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.